is a very interesting day, while Wednesday is another day that will blow your minds away as we go into NFTs. But we are kind of having a restructuring of shows, because I see that the NFTs are so huge nowadays. It's like incredible, man. It's like incredible. So this is what will happen. On Monday, we're going to talk about cryptos, and on Wednesday, we're going to talk about NFTs. We initially started this, Monday we talked about Bitcoin and Ethereum, and Wednesdays we talked about altcoins because we wanted to talk about wild things, okay, wild things on Wednesday. Wanted to talk about the more stable things on Monday, but now I see that the wild things, that NFTs are going wild, and we shall dedicate Wednesdays to NFTs and Mondays to cryptocurrency. And today our topic is a very, very intriguing and interesting topic. It is about the animal kingdom, specifically about the sea. Can you see the sea there? See, a lot of you know about the sea, but you don't know the terms, and we're going to learn about that. But before that, let's look at what's happening on the charts. There are things that are going way, 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 way off the charts, and there is a good reason to show you that, when you want to invest in all of these things, sometimes it's better to know fundamentals. Did I say sometimes? No, all the time, guys, all the time. Because you see here, Bitcoin rebounding again, trying to capture that high, right? 62, 61, 57.8K. There's the resistance there. Looks like it's gonna grab it. And Ethereum finally, okay, broke this resistance again. I am so fed up of Ethereum. I don't know what's going on, guys. It's been very, very disappointing. Not only the gas fees, because they're going up, the gas fees are going up, but not only that, okay, Ethereum is going up again. When are we going to capture 2,000 again? We didn't even capture 2,000. And look here. And look at this nice head and shoulder, right? It made an inverse head and shoulder here that sent us up, but it didn't hit the target, of course. And then formed another head and shoulder and broke down as expected. And now it looks like it wants to capture this. But compare this to something that we have not been seeing. Okay, we have not been seeing. We should have seen this, especially in our class. But we have been mentioning this every week. And sometimes when you mention this every week, you kind of don't mention it when you should mention it the most. And Polkadot is going up again. I think it's going to challenge 40 again. And there is a clear resistance here, right? 40. But I'm going to tell you why this is happening. Again, tonight is cryptocurrency night. We will also talk about cryptocurrency first on Wednesday. Look at that resistance at 40. Looks like it's on the way to re-challenge that. But what is flying off the charts is something that I've been talking about this since it was 130, right? I have been talking about this since it was $130. There it is, guys. Kusama. Are you in Kusama? Have you prepared to go into Polkadot, into Kusama? I don't know, because we do not give financial advice, and nothing here should be construed as buying or selling recommendations. I am just asking if you are in Kusama, because I know from the US show that Jeff Pine is in Kusama since 130, right? 130, yeah. Jeff is in Kusama since then. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It is now 5:59, 4 times. Oh my God. What is happening here? There is something happening here. If you do not know, I shall show you, because the big news today is all about Polkadot. Here it is, guys. Akala. Akala, the DeFi hub of Polkadot, won its first parachain slot on Polkadot testnet Rococo, and now it applies that slot. This is major. Major, because in order to get Akala, you now must stake Polkadot, right? You now must take Polkadot on this. And this is related. How is this related to Kusama, guys? Do you guys know? Tell me, tell me, tell me. How is this related to Kusama? Why, when Akala wins a Polkadot thing, Polkadot testnet, does Kusama go up? Why is this so? Can you tell me? It's related to a bird. Did you guys forget about that bird? It is related to a bird, okay? Because as we told you before, it's always like this. One is Akala, and who is the sister of Akala? Can you guys tell me in the chat? Type it down, guys. Type it down in the chat so that you guys understand what's going on. Of course, do not forget to share. Yeah, share this. Share us, share, and call your friends in. Correct, Hanan. It is Karura because the DeFi hub of Polkadot is Akala, but the DeFi hub of Kusama is Karura, and these are sister companies. They are the twins. They're twins, right? Is this like the Pointer Sisters? Have you guys heard about the Pointer Sisters? Well, there's something like that, but maybe something like that. Or maybe there are twins, or maybe one, the older sister is Akala, the younger sister is Karura, right? And Akala, of course, is going to come out with the stable coin for Kusama. You guys like USDT, right? You guys like USDC, but some of you were complaining. You can't deposit USDC when you wanted to into Coinlist, right? You were having problems, so what do you got? What do you want? You want another USD, right? You're not happy with USDC. You're not happy with USDT. You're not even happy with UST. That USD from Luna. Okay, I'm going to give you another one. I think this is going to be called AUSD. A, right? You want A, yeah? You want the A class one. It is going to be AUSD. That is Akala. So just some news here. And remember that I think the why Kusama is going up here. Let me explain why it is going up, because I think the ratios have already been decided. If I am not mistaken, I'm doing red, okay? Because red is what? We're in Southeast Asia, okay? It's okay. I write in red when I'm bullish. And I write in green when I'm bullish also. I'm always bullish. 1 KSM is about 20 Karura, okay? So that is kind of driving this thing up. Yeah, so it's going up to the moon. It's going up to the moon, okay? And this is something where, you kind of need to know what's going on in this space. And these are the good things that are really, really pushing this space up. So congratulations, Polkadot, for getting your act together. And who is the next one, guys? We already told you, right? It was this. Who is the next guy? And you know what to look out for. Remember, what is coming next, guys? It's Moonbeam, and Moonbeam, when you go through Kusama, will be Moon River, right? So I don't know what the ratio is, but yeah, there'll be Moon River tokens where you kind of lock your Kusama up for 2 years, crowd loan, and then you get it back. But now you are getting back the token. So it's clear that Akala, or rather, not Akala, rather Karura or KAR is really driving up the value of Kusama, because I know you guys want cars, right? You guys want cars, but I know it's not that car, right? We are weird crypto people. You can say to other people, I want a car. What car do you want? I want a car called KAR, right? Because KAR, you will probably be able to buy a car if you have enough KAR. That is driving this up. And yeah, let's see where it goes to. But please prepare for the crowd loans coming very, very soon. Now, having said that, we are going to talk about the animal kingdom or the sea kingdom now. So most of you, look, if you have less than 1 BTC, most of you are shrimp. Crabs have 1 to 10 BTC. Octopus 10 to 50. Fish, interesting. Fish, 50 to 100 BTC. This is about US 1 million, right? What is this? This is about what? 50. No, this is about US 1 million here. Yeah, this is 550K times 40. Yeah, octopus is US 1 million. Some of you are shrimps, but some of you guys have said you are what? What are you guys? Are you guys anchovies, ikan bilis? They call it in Malaysia. And some of you have come to me to say, hey, you're not even an anchovy. You are like the lowest of the food chain. Like, you're like a plankton. You are, oh my God, you are like a plankton. You are like a plankton. But okay, now we're going to see, but we're not going to talk about planktons and this, right? We're going to talk about shrimps. We're going to talk about shrimps, okay? And I want you to see something, because I want to show you the attitude of the whale and the shrimp. And let's see the attitude of the whale. How did the whale become a whale? This is a huge whale, okay? This is a huge whale, okay? I mean, it's a big whale, okay? So we need to see the attitude of the whale in order to copy the whale. But in order to be a whale, I just want you to know this. I just want to give you this advice. This does not come from me. Again, this is not financial advice. This comes from Jesse Livermore, that famous stock trader. And what did he say? Money is made by sitting, not trading. You've got to know how to buy the right asset. And once you buy the right asset, you sit. In crypto land, this is called hodl, right? You got to learn how to hodl, hold on for dear life through the thick of thin. If you can do that, you will get rewarded. So let's follow an interesting story. But before that, let's see how Cointelegraph, what's happening in the crypto world? What is happening in Cointelegraph land? Look at this, guys. This is something that has come up in the past couple of weeks. Bitcoin hodlers are not selling. Inactive BTC supply hits 3-month lows. So here it is. BTC's percent supply has gone down since the peak here, okay? The hodlers who bought around the top of the last bull run before showing deeper conviction as BTC consolidates above 55K. The spike during December 2020 suggests that many have sold at a break even around 20K and the previous all-time high. So they cleared it and then they bought in again and they are just hodling. Now here's the thing. If the formula of hodling is this, if you have hodled for quite some time, you are going to be a better hodler. It takes skill to hodl. You know, if you are like in, out, you are not going to be a hodler at all. You can't do that. You got to practice being a hodler, okay? So look at this. So that we are now looking at how the hodlers are selling. If the hodlers are selling, then Bitcoin is in danger of reaching a top. If they're not, then they're not, okay? And look at this. Bitcoin stabilizing around 55K is highly optimistic because it has maintain a strong market structure despite some headwinds. And the second thing is consolidating under an all-time high, which you can see is very clearly here, right? So we're kind of consolidating, but it's just under the all-time high. This is good, all-time high. Look at that. It is consolidating very well here. Okay, so I hope some of you, Crystal has set all her life. Crystal, you got to sit with an asset, a growing asset that is now anti-dollar, and that is cryptocurrencies, okay? What have you been sitting with? Have you been sitting with fiat currency? Well, if you've been sitting with fiat currency, it kind of deflates, right? That is no fun at all. Now, let's look at what it means if you are a shrimp. What does a shrimp do? Look at that. Retailers. Bitcoin rally slowed down as whales transfer wealth to retail investors. What does this mean, guys? When the rich guys get out, they sell to you. They sell to the shrimps. Most of them are shrimps, right? They have big positions and they say, okay, shrimp, come on. And you guys take the bait. You guys take the bait, right? Oh, McFrigo here. Yeah, you're hot, wet summer boy. You guys take the bait. So you guys got to be careful, guys, because look at what the rich are doing. Look at what the hodlers are doing. And we're going to go through a whale, okay? Let's see what the whale does. I'm going to show you who a whale is, and let's see what he... Let us then see what he's doing and see whether you guys can actually copy. What can we learn if we know what a whale does? Can a shrimp become a whale? I believe so, but it takes time. So you got to know what a whale does, and we are going to go to the biggest... I don't know he's bad, but I know he's a big whale. One of the biggest whale of all, the secret Bitcoin billionaire from NAS. Let's listen, guys. Let's listen.
I found him. He is the one who turned a $5,000 investment into $1 billion.
There he is. There he is. Guess what country this is? Can you see the grass there? What country is this? What country is this, guys? Where is the Bitcoin billionaire?
Is the one who paid $70 million for a virtual piece of art.
And I'm also the one who came from South India and started with nothing.
He started with nothing, okay? So most of you says you're shrimp. So what? He was a shrimp once too. Where is he now, guys? Look at the grass. Is the grass familiar? Where is he now? Come on. Where is that
First
grass?
time ever, I want to tell you the story of Meta Coven.
Yes, Meta Coven. Come on, guys. Which grass is this? It is Singapore, fat. It's Singapore. They are in Singapore. The whales are in Singapore, right? It looks like the millionaires and billionaires are going down to Singapore. Singapore. Let's see what happens here.
This guy from South India did not grow up with money. In fact, for most of his life, he could not afford to buy a laptop.
Wait a minute. You guys have a laptop. You guys are cool. You guys are cool. So you guys are better than him
He could
now.
only afford to buy a flash drive where he kept all his...
Hey, you go to Sim Lim Tower. Can you guys get a flash drive? Guys, can you guys like go to Sim Lim tonight and buy flash drives? You guys are cheap, right? You guys want to save, right? Is it still in Sim Lim Tower or somebody else? Somewhere else? I don't know. I went to Sim Lim Tower long time ago. Okay, long time ago.
his files.
At the night, I used to borrow my friend's laptop when they're just going to sleep, and then I used to use my pen drive and learn how to code.
And on the internet.
Oh my God. Are you guys borrowing a laptop? Who is borrowing a laptop? Don't be shy. Okay, come on. Admit it. You could be the next whale. Let's see. Let's forward this. So he was going around and trying a lot of things until
He stumbled upon Bitcoin. He immediately was drawn to the idea and realized that this Bitcoin technology could be big, really big.
It was a global idea, and it had people who were passionate about it from all over the world.
Again, that's right. Again, to be successful, Crystal, you cannot sit on fiat. Fiat is a local idea, okay? You need a global idea. You guys need a global idea, right? And people are passionate about it. I don't know. Are you guys passionate about the ringgit? Are you guys passionate about the dollar, a Sing dollar? Are you guys passionate about the Aussie dollar? Seriously? I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, Winnie, are you passionate about the Sing dollar? Fat, are you passionate about the Aussie dollar? No, Fat, Singaporean, right? Where's Henry? Are you like passionate about that? I don't know. I don't know. Can you please tell me how you're passionate about that, okay? And then Crystal, yeah, that's right. Don't be passionate about fiat.
That really made me feel this is going to be really big.
So he adopted Bitcoin, Ethereum, crypto, and blockchain, even when everybody said this was a fad.
Anything that's new is initially rejected, right? Like they say, they laugh at first, in the same way Bitcoin was laughed off. But that's when I know that something might work.
Look at that, guys. Again, Chen says here he's lending people laptops. Chen, you should borrow from them. You lend laptops. Can you borrow it back, guys? Can you borrow it back? Second thing, look, are you being laughed at? Okay, this, I know most of you guys are being laughed at, because Fat always tell me he is being laughed at. Nobody understands him. Nobody understands him. So at least we know one guy has a chance to be this, right? To be kind of a whale, right? So if you're not being laughed at, can you look at the internet? Try to crack a joke. Two things will happen. You're funny and people will laugh at you, and you're not funny and people will still laugh at you. Okay, you got to be laughed at. Let's go. Let's continue this great run, right? Or what's happening here, because I want you guys to learn how to be a whale.
So when people laugh at something, and immediately my brain goes, maybe we should try it, right?
8 years ago, Meta Coven believed in Bitcoin so much that he put every little saving he had into it and invested all his time in building Bitcoin companies.
So I invested all my time on Bitcoin and trying to build something on top of it, and thereby learning more about it.
See, he was doing something. Let's get it down. I'll tie this all together. He was trying to do something about Bitcoin. Listen to that. Not only about buying Bitcoin, but he was trying to build on top of it. he was trying to do things on Bitcoin. Okay, let's now continue. You guys got to understand this.
Over the years, his bet took off, and he went from being a broke software engineer to a billionaire crypto holder.
How many of you guys are broke here? So Hanan says, okay, she's been laughed at. Are you guys broke? Because he was broke. Hey, he was broke, man.
Don't expect the lifestyle of a billionaire, because in reality, nothing in his life has changed.
He owns 0 cars.
Do you know where this is? Hey, what apartment complex is this in? Can someone find out? I want to move in here in the same apartment complex. Okay, can you guys, Singaporeans, where is this? Where is this, guys? Can you find out where this is?
0 houses and 0 stocks.
Okay, I want to show you something. He owns 0 houses. Okay, in your physical world, let's see what he owns, guys. Let's see what he owns.
9.9% of everything he owns is still in crypto.
And that's how much I believe in.
This guy owns nothing in the real world, but he owns a lot in the virtual one, because he believes
he owns nothing in the real world, guys. Nothing. But he owns a lot in the virtual world, and with the virtual world growing and getting speculative, of course he's making a lot of money. Let's continue.
everything is going virtual. Money is virtual, land is virtual, and art is virtual.
Apparently, his jacket is also crypto. How exactly is this crypto?
This is cool. This is cool. Because, you know, I was thinking like, hey, if I buy a sneaker, or, you know, I love some of the virtual sneakers, like, or if I buy a shirt and I want it to be like Bitcoin kind of thing, right? Or whatever. How does it make it virtual? Look at this. I didn't know this. Look at this.
Actually, there are only 40 pieces of this in this world, and this they call it the Genesis edition, right? And this is attached to the blockchain. There's an address here, right? So if you go on the blockchain and type this address, you will see that that's an NFT, and you'll see that I own it through my address. And there's an
you can check whether he owns this as an NFT. So guys, in the future, my shirt here, you can check it as an NFT. I gotta find this new. I really gotta find this. I hope they make limited editions of this jacket suit. I want to buy something like this, man. I hope he got it from Singapore. Can you guys get it from Singapore? Check it out from me.
RFID chip right here.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Are you kidding
What?
me?
Yeah.
And how much is this jacket?
I paid $600.
That's why.
That's cheap. Hey guys, that's cheap. You know, I just bought my but that was cheap also, right? Because I just bought an Aston Martin NFT for the pit stop was only about $300. See, these are still, some of them are still cheap. I don't mind paying like $600 for that jacket, which you guys can then check out on the blockchain.
Last week, he made headlines for buying digital art for $70 million from an artist in America.
People!
69 million. I think it probably means digital artists here to stay. I'm going to Disney World.
Well, actually, people wanted to go to Genting, you know, but Genting is closed, right? Soon. Kunz, you gotta invite these guys there. Okay, you guys gotta invite this guy to Genting. Okay, guys, promise me, Malaysians want to invite him to Genting. Invite people to Genting. Now look at this, very important now. Look at this.
In the metaverse, which is
okay. Here it is. Okay,
it's the most expensive.
He's gonna buy this and he's gonna put it somewhere. We're gonna put it somewhere. Where? Let's see. He doesn't have a house. He doesn't have a physical house.
Purchase ever.
What went through your mind when you clicked buy?
At the auction, my mind was, like I had nothing in my mind.
Hey, that's like fat. That's like fat. He had nothing in his mind. Buy, right? Hey, I see a fat straight here.
I'm going for it. That's it. And actually, the funny part is, a lot of people think I was nervous and stuff. I was not. I knew this was happening, and I had to do it. So I did it.
Take the action, guys.
Fund, which is metaverse. We are planning to build this monument in the metaverse, which is a virtual
See,
space.
guys, he doesn't have to go and meet the Singapore authorities. If he goes to JB, he doesn't have to meet the Malaysian authorities. If he goes to Batam, he doesn't have to meet the Batam authorities. Okay? He can go and build. Let's see what he's building.
So we have land there, and we are going to build a
Land.
huge monument and put this art there so that people can enjoy the 440 million pixel art in its true form, because it's a digitally native picture.
You see, it is in the metaverse, another side that you guys don't see now. Because when we talk about homes, we talk about physical. And I think people were confused. I think people on my Facebook were confused because I posted that I wanted a house. I wanted to buy a house. But I said I wanted to make 3 times my money in like 3 months, right? And if you can, I said, buy a house that can make me 10 times. I'll be forever grateful to you. Maybe I would give you some commission. So I said, is any real estate agent up for this? I got like weird stares, okay? And I said, my budget is in US dollars, right? So I made now 1 million US. So I'm like, everyone didn't know what to do, but someone has replied. Someone has replied, and that guy is staying on the metaverse, and I'm going to show you on Thursday. Let's continue, guys.
For this guy, buying a $70 million piece of crypto art was not just an investment, it was an act of support. He wants to support creators, artists, singers, musicians, people from all around the world.
Do you see this, guys? It's not about the money for us millionaires. I'm talking about US dollar millionaires, okay? Talking about US dollar millionaires. I don't know about you ringgit and sing millionaires. Hello? I'm a US dollar millionaire now this run. So sorry. I know. I'm more Singaporean than Singaporean. I know I'm kiasu like Singaporean, more kiasu than you guys. But anyway, us US dollar millionaires, is John here. We don't do it for the money, guys. We want to make a point. We want to make sure that people who are singing, who are creators like John, Ash wanting to join the band, or who's an artist here? Who is an artist here? I don't know. Is Winnie an artist? Well, we want to support you guys. That is our role, okay? Let's see more.
From any race, any gender, any color.
People around the world have prejudices, and that gets me really angry, because you have to look at what people do and not how people look like or where they are from and make your conclusions. Time and again, whenever I've been rejected from something, like an investor, someone, you'd always tell me, I don't have pedigree. And I hate that, because you never gave me a chance, right? And if you look at what I do, maybe you'll reconsider.
So this is what this is all about, right? It's about you guys being given a chance. It's about you guys having a voice. Do you get it? This is not all about Moon. It's beyond that. It's actually a movement, right? A movement like Wall Street bets, because we, the small guys, okay, I got pedigree, okay, never mind. It's about you guys, not so much about me, but it's about you guys, you know, you shrimps, right? You shrimps. So to all the shrimps in the world, which is kind of like you there, yeah, you and your friend. I know you can't see them, but if you guys show your picture in Zoom here, you guys are like, hey, shrimps of the world, this is your time to shine. Why are you guys holding yourself back? You see already what you need, a global idea. You got to be passionate about it, right? Right? You got to be laughed at. Yeah, you guys got to be laughed at. Crack a joke. You got to build on top of something. There must be something. It can't be about Moon here. It can't, not necessarily, he told you, right? It's not about trading or that, right? Building on top of something means what? There have to be a product. And that's why, guys, for you shrimps out there, maybe planktons and ikan bilis, right? Anchovies too. Here's the deal. This is why I am changing the show. Mondays, cryptocurrencies, Wednesdays, NFTs. Why? Look at that. Isn't this NFT? Global idea, passionate, laughed at, built on top. I mean, I saw Fat going in MotoGP like a mad guy, right? He was rushing over, right? I saw Roy going into the Aston Martin. They are passionate about it. And this is why, guys, it is not too late. It may be too late for Bitcoin. Who cares? Who cares? Nobody cares. But it is still early for NFT now. All you need to do, what do you say, guys? Tonight, you shrimps of the world, I want you to rise and say, I am possible. Hold the line. Let's go get it. See you on Wednesday, guys. Good night.